North-South Connection. Welcome to another NoSo Draft Day. Ryan and JT back with you with a whole new draft concept. We got two new draft partners with us. And of course, it's right around a certain holiday up north. That's Canada Day. And what better draft to do than drafting famous Canadian wrestlers, Ryan?
Yes. When I think, geez, Kelly, what did we have this idea well over a year ago almost?
I think it was last August around there, yeah.
I was like, Kelly, we're bringing the draft back, and we'd love to have you on. Do you have any ideas? You're like, how about Canadian wrestlers? I said, book it. But
we'll get to it after 100 other drafts, but we'll get to it.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see who our guests are. Ryan has spoiled one of them for those audio listeners, but this is simulcast, YouTube on North-South Connection, audio on most podcast applications, except for the Canada podcast applications. I'm looking at Canada on Spotify. And we have two lovely gentlemen with us here tonight. I'm just excited to talk to them at a time that's not like 12:45 in the morning.
Right.
Even though that is a lot of fun when we meet up on Mystery Titans Theater, which we'll promote shortly just to get all the information out there. We're going to start with the man who used to join me most weeks, as he would say, on the Place to Be podcast, talking MSG. And that is our good friend, Mr. Kelly Nelson. Kelly, how's it going?
Doing great, fellas.
All right. Very good. And of course, then also is his partner on Mystery Titans Theater, one of my close, longtime personal dear friends, dating all the way back to our time together in Dallas, trailing through the streets at WrestleMania 38 weekend. That was a good buddy, Travis. Travis, how you doing, pal?
Fantastic. Great to be here, guys. I'm excited.
All right. It's a lot of fun. We'll see if Ryan can be as entertaining as Johnny Sorrow is on Titans Theater. But we'll see.
Well,
did you have two gummies before the recording?
Yeah, that's a secret.
That's a secret sauce. The other night.
Secret sauce.
All right, randomizer time. Here we go, guys. The order for this draft is Kelly, Travis, Justin, and Ryan. That would be our order.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess I could be cute here, but I'm gonna go with an obvious one. Go with my childhood hero, the excellence of execution, Bret Hart.
You know, I like at least you took the pressure off of me.
Well, it felt like he had to be the number one pick. Like I don't know how he's not in this draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, dang it. That felt like the easy one, right? That was the easy one.
That was the.
And I don't want to be, and I don't want to be cute and go right to Owen.
That would be interesting.
Why don't I go crazy here?
Got it.
Is this snaking around, you guys?
Yes. So you'll pick again.
Yeah.
In the back end of round two.
All right. Abdullah the Butcher.
Ooh. Wow.
Your head right now, or it doesn't fucking count.
That's crazy. I mean, I would have picked him if he was available next time. Probably.
I know. I'm
good on you.
Looking at this list.
I like it. So I wasn't sure which way to go with this because I was like, all right, do we just go like it has to feel Canadian? But Travis broke that door wide fucking open right away. Right?
Yeah.
So we're purely just going guys from Canada that are great wrestlers, right? So that's better for me because I was after Bret and maybe a couple others. You kind of run thin on like the Canadian nationalist guys. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it purposely because I busted Ryan up on a recent draft, right? About a guy he's currently obsessed with because he's been watching 1985. WWF, and I don't usually draft a stick, but I'm going to take Roddy Piper, Canadian wrestling hero.
I was hoping he'd stick around.
Yeah, that's my second choice.
Sorry, Ryan. Were you going to take him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his bag. He loves Piper, right? He's all about Piper Orndorff right now. That's like when you're like my son was in a Paw Patrol for a while. It's like that's all I want to talk about. That's all Ryan is talking about is Piper Orndorff right now. So
it's a great feud, man. Yeah,
it's a great feud. Right?
The best.
There will be none of that feud going on here. All right, I feel that I have to do it, and I'm just going to go with the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. I'm going to go with Calgary, Alberta, Canada's own Chris Jericho.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Thing, right?
That's right. Yeah. No, actually, New York. He was born in New York State, or maybe even New York City, because his father played for the Raiders.
Oh, that's right. Does he count as Canadian? Are we saying that?
Well, he's a citizen of Canada.
All right, so he's a Canadian citizen. It's okay.
Raised in Winnipeg, trained in Calgary. That's his Calgary connection.
All right, I'm gonna go to Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. I'll say it right this time, and I'm just gonna go Edge. So I got Jericho and I got Edge. I got the modern guys, the most popular.
Modern.
Most
Ish.
popular
I guess
roster.
they're still active. Yeah.
Well, they're still active.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Aren't they like world champs in AEW?
Oh
So,
God. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have taken them. So. Well,
I
maybe
know.
Jericho.
same here.
I wouldn't. I mean, not Edge for sure, but
Maybe Jericho. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go modern as well. I'm going to take the Mountie, Jacques Rougeau. I think he's still active somewhere.
Is he?
You get the theme song. You get Jimmy Hart the shock stick.
yeah, he was on Ace's podcast. I'm pretty sure he's still rolling out there sometimes.
He's
got to be, right? But you get his whole run, right? You get the Rougeau run, his heels and faces. You get the Mountie, Quebecers, like all that stuff. He's one of my favorite acts. I love the Mountie, especially with the song, and love the Quebecers. So,
Sure.
What other draft am I ever going to take Jacques Rougeau? Feels like a once in a lifetime here.
Love it.
This is 1994 tag teams, I guess, or theme songs, maybe.
All right. Well, now I got to take him. He was my first favorite wrestler growing up. First favorite wrestler ever with Owen Hart, even before Bret. That's because I love Stampede. And I got to have at least one Hart on the team, right?
It's hard to say great value in round 2, but like getting Owen at the end of round 2 is really good value for a Canadian wrestlers draft for sure.
And look at that. I'd watch that. Have Owen and Abby ever faced each other? They must.
They had to have. No, not in Stampede.
I don't think not in Stampede.
Or in Japan.
Maybe in Japan.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because that's a main event in any arena, Jess.
Dream match. Okay, well, no, let's see. I am going to. Well, I got 2 picks, so I'm going to.
Sky Lolo still there for you, Kel.
I'm going to take the GWE. Oh no, well the GW happened a couple months ago, and this guy was the highest guy taken off the list so far for me. At one point, let's say it's Ivan Koloff, who was he was Quebecois, raised in Ontario, though I believe. What can you say? I mean, the man beat Bruno in '71, was a huge star in the '70s into the '80s, and a great worker to boot. So that's a real Canadian thing. Gotta work the gimmick. I got my Expos shirt.
I like it.
And everything. And my next pick. Let's see. Should I go more modern, as you guys have been saying? Let's see.
As you would pick Koloff.
I'm gonna take. I gotta take Rick Martel.
Damn, that's where I was heading next.
Thinking about him, I was looking at him.
Yeah,
but I'll go with somebody who's actually modern in Kenny Omega.
That's a good
pick.
There's a good-looking squad. This
would have
squad
been
is looking great.
probably the number one pick in a lot of people's.
Yeah, I should have went with him. I was gonna go Jericho then him, but yeah, whatever.
So he's not taking Frenchie Martin. We're okay.
Frenchie Martin.
It's a little early.
Is it? Yeah, I'd say around 100 is too early for him. All right. Well, listen, this one's like whatever, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and take some favorites. And I'm really torn on the duality of this human being because as a person, him and I have clashed. And I wasn't his biggest fan to work with. But as I relived his peak in ECW, I'm willing to give him a little bit of leeway and leash for his attitude when I was dealing with him because you know what? This guy was an amazing character, a great worker, a great wrestler, and I think he's a pretty good agent these days, and that's Steve Corino. This ECW 2000, he's just amazing. Like every week he's got, and I'm really fighting it because when we were doing the Steve Corino, like he really pissed me off, and I'm like, I didn't want to like him when I started watching ECW because I'm like, this guy fucking drove me nuts for like a year and a half. But that said, he's won me over with his character work in ECW, and there's also this extra hatred because I didn't go to the Raw in Providence with the Daniel Bryan Yes Cage only because Scott and I had an interview set with Corino before we started the podcast. And I'm like, well, I don't want to cancel on fucking Steve Corino to go to Raw. And I'm like, God damn it. If I knew he was going to be such a dink when we worked with him, I would have just canceled and went to the fucking Raw. One of the best Raw moments of all time with Daniel Bryan doing the yes on top of the cage. But anyway, we're going to love hate that only goes one way because he probably doesn't even remember me. So that's Steve Corino, Canadian legend.
Yeah.
Great choice.
Yeah, you can't trust those Winnipeggers.
Yeah, he's a bastard. The only thing that made him look better is that Dan McGinn was also involved. So it can't be worse than that. So at least Carino was above that.
All right. Well, I got Edge, so I wanted Edge so I can take Christian.
Yeah, that's who I was hoping was still there.
So I have Edge, and I have Christian here in the third round. And in the fourth round, I was planning to go Kenny Omega, which I probably should have went second round, and probably still would have gotten Edge and Christian. But oh well. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with the Canadian Earthquake. I need someone older than this.
There's somebody. Yeah, local boy. There we go.
Someone a little bit more modern.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit too modern here.
Modern.
So I'm going with Canadian.
He's very
He's
modern.
been dead for
Honestly,
20 years.
with Kelly and Travis involved, like the 90s is modern. Like, that's not crazy.
Right.
to call.
Well, you know my taste in wrestling. Anything
Edge,
past
Christian,
1990 is
Jericho.
modern.
Those are modern. I'm talking. I need to go back to Earthquake.
Yeah, that's still modern for Kelly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, come on, Kelly.
Yeah.
Dead since 19 or 2000.
No, he made it into the 21st century.
He did. He snuck in under the wire there. He had a run in 2001. Doesn't he come back on his
99. He was Golga.
Yeah. Well, no, then he comes is that when doesn't he get a tryout in like 01 as Earthquake or something later again? I thought he did.
They loved him.
Yeah.
He should have had
Right.
another. He was still so young. Like,
Oh yeah. He died at like what, 38 or something?
Yeah.
That's what-
no, I think he made it. He was in his 40s, but still.
That was like the only dark part of the dark side of the ring was, and then he died. You know, it was like the least dark side of the ring.
He died in 2006. He was 40.
2. Yeah.
40, yeah, almost 43.
Poor guy. Legend.
Mhm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with another legend who's deceased, but he's one of the greatest of all time. We've been talking about him quite a bit as we've kind of worked through some of these other drafts and projects. He's the first Intercontinental Champion, had the great alley fight with Sergeant Slaughter, the best bookers of all time, the mastermind of the Royal Rumble, and that's Pat Patterson.
I knew Kelly would definitely have him as one of the next two.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it feels like
agree.
round 4. Like Pat's
What a
going to
great
go by
punch,
then.
by the way.
But I got a really good feeling about my next pick, and I think it's possible you might want him as well, and that is Sweet Daddy Siki.
Oh, wow. Did I? Well, he wasn't Canadian though. I don't know if he ever got citizenship.
He's
He was
American Canadian professional
American.
wrestler.
I
is
mean, he
listed here.
lived in Toronto for a long time and died in Toronto.
Yeah. Well, he's listed on. Are we fighting with Wikipedia here?
Well, yeah, we should. Yes.
Yes, I get it.
Wikipedia.
I can understand that.
Don't.
All right.
don't do that.
All right, I'm willing to.
I
to
think I
change
got to
it.
veto that. I got to veto
That's
that.
cool. That's
Oh,
cool.
poor
I was
Sweet Daddy
excited to see
Siki.
that.
We'll let the Providence figure it out, Justin. You guys can figure that out. Yeah.
I promise you, this will be the only draft ever that there's an argument over whether Sweet Daddy Siki is eligible or not. So go ahead.
All right.
All
so
right.
still on you, Travis.
Okay.
Back to you.
How about but I'll stick with the guy I know more about, and that's Gamma Singh, the Great Gamma.
Yeah, he wasn't born.
Are you sure? But he's Canadian. He's for sure Canadian.
He's like Sweet Daddy Siki eventually. Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it! I know his son.
Canada.
I know his son.
Yes.
His son
Yes.
is.
Yes, his son
just trying to
is
go
Jinder
school.
Mahal.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
All right. All right.
Yes, we don't have enough Canadian talent. It's sad.
Oh, then I will go. What's her? Rhonda Singh, aka
Yes,
Monster Ripper.
Monster
aka
Ripper, great
Yeah.
choice, great choice, and yes, a Calgarian too.
Yeah.
Great pick. She is Canadian.
She is
Yeah.
definitely
I
Canadian.
verified.
There we go. We got there.
She's not modern, but she's Canadian.
She's in the 90s.
Yeah, 90s. She's been dead since 2001, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had that great run in WCW.
20th century.
Yeah. Okay. I have what? 2 picks left? 3 picks?
2, 3. You got 2
Three.
here in a row.
2 in a row.
Okay. So no need to rush into the modern wrestlers yet. I'll take Big Thunder, the original Canada's greatest athlete, former NWA champion Gene Kiniski, and I gotta have a mask guy because I love me my old school mask guys. I will take the Spoiler,
Ooh. All right.
Ron Jardine.
All right. Oh, it's between 2 people for me right now. And it's possible. Well, I don't think one will be there when I come back, so I'll pick him now. Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
My favorite,
Great
probably
pick.
two of my favorite matches of the 21st century. Him against Nakamura and Johnny Knoxville. Man, I love that match so fucking much.
Well,
And
yeah, the
of course,
Knoxville
all
match.
that.
We were there, Travis. That was an awesome match live.
Yeah, I was at the show before. I didn't go to night 2, but yeah.
All right. Well, I was there. I'm
Yeah.
sure we talked about it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. One of the best like comedy matches of all time. This is like done to.
Agreed.
I think it's like I literally left that match being like five stars. He said,
Yeah.
I backed off that a bit, but I mean, for what it is like a gimmicked up comedy match. It's perfect. And
Yep.
one of my favorite moments is how like the trap, like one of the stunts like failed, but Knoxville knew how to fix it because only he would, of course, know how to fucking fix it. And they're tweaking the fucking gimmick so it can work.
So funny.
that was really fun. Live.
Yeah.
Great match. All right. Well, I was going this way anyway, but it's perfect because I knew this guy wasn't getting back to me after Ryan goes twice more, probably. So I'll go take Kevin Owens here to go back to back with Sami Zayn, one of the best modern Canadians, of course. Hopefully his career's not over. It's not looking great that he'll be back, but he's had an amazing run across everything he's done, specifically Ring of Honor, NXT, WWE, just like just hundreds of classics right under his belt, and one of the best.
That match I did see live against Austin in Texas.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that was great. I mean,
crazy.
Yeah.
Showcase. Yeah.
Was that the tag team you wanted to draft, Justin? Jericho?
No, it was not. It was not.
Because that was an awesome act. I loved that so much.
Mhm.
So great.
Were you taking Sammy and KO?
I was hoping to. Well, you know what I should do? I should take PCO and Raymond Rougeau and fuck you with your tag teams. But I will not do that. Not yet. I'm going to take Chelsea Green. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a great pick. Yeah.
I'm going to pick Chelsea Green. She's entertaining. She is Canadian Vancouver.
That's right.
Greatest transport.
Former member of the Entourage, Brady Roberts, or Brady Malibu. He's a former Vancouver City champion in Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, she was a part of that, guys. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, she was never on Boom, but this was a gimmick that lasted before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So second to last round, I wanted to make her my last round pick, so I'm going to take Chelsea Green. And then I'm going to take Chris Benoit onto you, Justin.
Well, it's funny because I was going to like talk about it after the draft and say this is a real test. This draft is a real test of how far we're willing to go to ignore him. Because our last draft, Ryan, one of the recent ones we recorded, he was in play for that, and no one took him. And this is one like this real. If he doesn't go in this one, he's probably never going again. So. Yeah,
it's not my first time. I've taken him before and other things, but no, actually, you took him in the
the Monsters draft or whatever you're following.
No, you did the scariest wrestlers draft.
Scariest draft. I took Benoit.
Yeah.
I did all the real life murderers.
Up to you, Justin. Chris Benoit last round.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. No, we disowned him a long time ago, and he was from Edmonton, so that's doubly bad
for Calgarians.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's a few ways I can go. But I'm gonna do what you tease doing, and I'm just gonna take Pierre. The Quebecers were the team I wanted to take as a team, but I'm happy to get him here because I love him as Pierre. I love him as Jean-Pierre Lafitte. He's awesome as PCO. I feel like 6th round, and I can pair him up with Jacques. They can sing the song for me every night in my promotion, and I'll be happy to go.
Sounds great. All right. Well, I am thrilled to take the missing link.
Oh,
I got a couple of weirdos, couple of monsters on my roster.
Any red flags from Kelly? We're good.
No.
Clean.
David Robertson. Yeah, Canadian, born and I don't know where he died. Probably in the States, but yeah, cool. Okay. Well, I'm looking. There's a lot of names left here. Kind of want to have a woman on my list, but I feel like I'm stretching it if I do take one. I'm just going to take Rugged Ronnie Garvin.
Yeah, I was in the last round.
Yeah, I love him. He's awesome.
All right. Well, Canadians work a fast pace, Ryan. I think this might be our quickest draft ever, but it was a fun one.
And maybe we could talk about some of the names that weren't chosen.
Oh, yeah. You want to do that first? Let's do that first.
Yeah, let's do that first. I'll start. Killer Kowalski.
Yeah.
Legendary wrestler, legendary draw. Mad Dog Vachon, same thing.
All the Harts, like Stu. I did debate Stu.
Yeah, there's all the other Harts. Yeah, Stu, you could. I mean, there's like only one match out there of him when he was like 60 or whatever. No, maybe even 70. Whipper Watson, Yvonne Robert, those guys were legends in the World War II era. Let's see, Trish Stratus, Natalia, Leo
I should have
Burke.
picked her over Chelsea, but I like Chelsea better.
Val Venus.
Val Venus,
Yeah.
Iron Mike Sharp.
Yeah, Mike Sharp.
Mike Sharp. I'm glad no one picked him.
Bad News Brown. Let's see, he was born in Canada, right?
No, he wasn't.
No. Okay.
He's another one that's the same.
Lance Storm.
Yeah, when you were going off on that Carino rant, I legit thought you were going to say Lance Storm at the end of that. That's so funny. That was my last was coming down to either Lance Storm or the missing like two guys who are the exact same wrestler, basically.
Really?
Terrible Ted, the bear. Nobody chose the
bear.
Yeah.
Good choice.
How about the legendary Glenn Kulka, who was rumored to be a star for years that Bret Hart was training? Wasn't that the guy that they kept talking about?
Right. Or what's his name? Tom McGee.
McGee, yeah. Another Winnipeg guy.
Actually, the other guy I meant to take, and then he was on my list, and I kind of got caught up with the Owens round, but was in line with Carino in 2000 ECW is Don Callis because he's so amazing as Cyrus. He's great in AEW as well. So he's one I feel like probably should have went.
Yeah.
Sure.
Renee Goulet.
Santino, yep.
Yeah, Santino, Renee Goulet. Buddy Roberts from the Freebirds was from Vancouver. Dino Bravo.
Yeah, say less.
Stomper Goldie.
Raymond
Ray Rougeau, yeah.
Ray Rougeau. Another WWF champion, Stan the Man Stasiak. Bronco Nagurski, one of my faves. Big football star, but also a huge wrestling star. I mean, he was born in Canada. I think his family moved to the States when he was very, very young, but still.
Well, one of Ryan's favorites, Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Jinder baby. Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
O'Reilly's a good one, yeah.
El Fantasmo.
Yeah, El Fantasmo.
What about Rocky Johnson?
Yeah, Rocky Johnson. Yeah.
Josh Alexander.
Luna Vachon,
I guess.
Judge, she can't. Yep. That documentary.
She was adopted.
She was born in Georgia. She was born in Georgia.
But she must have become a Canadian citizen. Yeah.
Got to see that documentary.
Andrew Martin.
Test is one.
Test.
Funny.
Maurice. Come on.
Maurice.
Oh, yeah.
Lanny Poffo was apparently born in Calgary.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that was a cup of coffee.
Just because Angela Poffo was wrestling in Calgary at the time.
Yeah.
Tully Blanchard, too, I think. Yeah. No, it's it's a great heritage, really. Especially I'd say that the 20th century big names, like so many of them are Canadian. A lot of them were like foreign heels, of course, like Abby and Ivan Koloff and Hans Schmidt. We didn't mention him. He was a huge star at one point. Waldo Von Erich was Canadian.
Right, who was tag team champion with Kiniski. That's the only belt that Kiniski had in New York that I know of.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Yeah, I mean, Kiniski was the NWA champ at a time when that was the belt.
He is, so decorated.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy looking at his resume.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, that's
right,
great.
I want to see my team. I want to see my team in lights here.
Okay, yeah. So I'll read off my team. Bret Hart, the Hitman, number 1. Ivan Koloff, number 2. I guess he was. Rick Martel, number 3. Big Thunder, Gene Kiniski, number 4. The Spoiler, Don Jardine, number 5. And Rugged Ronnie Garvin, number 6.
All right. Well, I shocked the world by drafting Abdullah the Butcher first.
Yeah.
And then I followed that up with Owen Hart and then Kenny Omega. Look at that 1-2 punch.
That's one too.
Yeah. And then came Rhonda Singh, Monster Ripper. Then Sami Zayn. And I finished off with the missing link.
Yeah. All right. I started with Roddy Piper. Then I got Jacques Rougeau. And then Steve Corino, Pat Patterson, Kevin Owens, and Jean-Pierre Lafitte / Quebecer Pierre / PCO / Carl Roulette
/ Pierre.
Underrated worker.
Yeah, stole Bret Hart's jacket.
That's right.
All right, first round pick, Chris Jericho, Edge, Christian, Earthquake. I went on a one name run there. Chelsea Green and Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that was a killer last pick you made, Ryan. All right, let's wrap things up. You can check us out regularly here with our drafts. Travis, tell us where we can find Mystery Titan Stater and when.
We are live every other Saturday, occasionally Friday. Next show is we're always at twitch.tv/Jarvis Washing Machine. That's where we are live, but you can find us on YouTube, youtube.com/Jarvis Washing Machine. But next show is May 16th. We're in the middle of Johnny month because he's coming to Vancouver at the end of the month to see back-to-back Boom shows.
Nice.
So our last show on May the 2nd was with his high school buddy, his oldest friend, the Wolfman. But we got a couple great guests here. On May 16th, we have the return of Will Goodhelmet. It's awesome
boy.
to have
Hey,
him back
Will.
in action.
My buddy Will.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
Track
on
the
the
buddies, please. I need you
and
to
then-
track all the buddies for me.
Yeah. And then on May 23rd, we have the wrestling genius, Dan Makabe. So always great to have him around, man, because he is amazing, obviously. Oh, my. Yeah, there's a guy we could have put on this list for sure.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicole.
And then June
Randy
6th.
Myers.
Yeah, that's right. Brady Malibu. And then June 6th, return of our buddy Taro and the Wild Zeros. So yeah, check it out, guys. It's so much fun.
Gotta get Ryan Gray booked on there. What are we gonna do to get him booked?
Hey, he's been on the show. Yeah.
Now,
Get him back.
if this comes out in July, you can find all of those on YouTube.
Right.
in the archive.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right. Of course.
that's right. And we've had a litany of the NoSo crew over on Mystery Titan Stater. You never know when we'll pop back up again. Although next time I can't do a 20-minute doink MSG match at 12:45. That's I gotta not go that one.
Draw the line.
I gotta shut that one
Sorry.
down.
That was Doink and Bob Backlund. Yeah, that was my choice.
That was testing the old fucking metal right there.
Well, it's not easy, man. You're lucky I didn't give you some 1975 or something like that.
I feel like that was a payback for all the MSGs you sat through with us, Kelly. There was a lot of that.
Sure. Oh, it was my pleasure, though. It was fun.
It was a good time. All right. So you can check Kelly out there as well. And then you can check Ryan out here, of course, all across the North-South Connection coming at you. PLE weeks are our big ones, right? We preview all the matches. We do post shows, but then we have a lot of cool classic content dropping throughout the week as well, audio and video. So subscribe to both. Kel, Trav, thank you both for joining us. And of course, you can check out Kelly on Chronoso regularly as well here in the North-South. And I hear Travis may be popping up along the way there. Maybe he already has. Who knows? All right. Check it out. Keep on drafting. Talk to you later, eh?